Hello YouTube and welcome to this cup game between me and Phil. This is a quarter-final match and it's a best of 7. In this one, Phil's handicap has just been reduced actually, so he's only on plus 12 with me on plus 9, so I've only got to give him 3 points. But he's got a nice long potted red there and a well planned out brown as well. So doing my best to keep things tight so he can't see the left hand side of the bunch. So a few shots later, he's left me in this predicament. That red over the middle is very, very possible if the white is above the blue spot. So it's kind of a containing safety here, trying to also get the black free at the same time. So that now makes it possible into both corners, and the white is fairly decent. And I did not think I could get that amount of reaction from where it was. And unfortunately, the start of this match being a quarter final, it's a bit on the cagey side. So let's hope the rest of the frame, and indeed frames, are slightly better. That wasn't an attempt at a pot by me missing it by miles. That was me trying to put the red back down with the others and getting half decent cue ball. Phil opting for a containing safety, and I thought there was a bit of mileage in going for that one into the middle bag, but I was quite away from it and I wasn't even on the blue. So unlucky there from Phil with that green. That was a very, very tough one, but thin snick for me on that one, and see if I can drop the blue in and get on that red that's in open play, sort of between the two bunches of reds. And then try and get back up for the blue again. Which unfortunately I've overscrewed it by about half a ball. Thankfully the pink does pop. Unfortunately that cannon didn't quite go according to plan, so let's get that red back down with the others and get the cue ball somewhere up by the bolt cushion. And now I can hopefully take this red and get back up the table. Bit of a shot to nothing. I know there's lots of reds loose. But yeah, so I was quite happy with that one. Left the cue ball on the bolt cushion and given myself a bit of an angle on this green. Looking to play on the red above and to the left of the pink, or the one that's below it, coming off of one cushion. Yeah, didn't hit it as hard as I wanted to, but at least I've got a shot on it. But still warming up. I did manage to get high on the blue, although it was very high. A very, very thin one. Hasn't left me on anything, unfortunately, so I'm going to try and get in behind the yellow off of this brown. And there was a lot of right hand side needed on that one, and a bit of screw as well, so I'm really happy with the way that worked out. So I've got managed to get 4 points from that snooker, and thought, as I'm on these two reds, I might as well take one, because if Phil had have got out the snooker the next time, I potentially wouldn't have been on a ball. So drop the brown in, play the loose red into the right corner, hoping to stay high on the red, so I can try and develop that black. But I've hit it a bit hard, I think. So just try and... I don't mind if I tuck up right behind yellow, or even if I leave a shot at a red, because it would always going to be difficult to get back to bulk from there. But thankfully I did get my snooker, and he's played out of it nicely. So thin off this red up somewhere near the yellow as well, and that is somewhere near the yellow, but it's also in the pocket, which is not ideal. So he's got ball in hand here, and he's had a quick look at that 4-ball plant, and a very good effort, and definitely a very good cue ball as well. But from somewhere I've managed to pull that one out. So skinny off the green, because the angle was awful on it for me to get back down for a red. I did try and get behind the yellow, but hit that one a bit hard. So a series of fairly decent safety shots were played until I made a right old hash of that one, and left Phil with a nice easy starter. That one was close, wasn't it? So, not trying to pot that one, just trying to get the cue ball safe, hoping for a snooker. Not quite, as there's the one on the side cushion. And that's a nice return. But that one's gone well. He's got to... I have got a snooker, so he's got to swerve out of it. And he's very, very unlucky, as he got so close to the pot. So, drop this red in. Some sort of shot on the black to stay on this red. This is not a nice one at all. Yeah, it's very disappointed actually to miss that red, unfortunately. But it gave Phil the opportunity to lay this very good snooker. So trying a couple of cushions, or 3 cushions, and I went that way first. I was trying to go left side, right side bulk, and then hit the red from behind, but it didn't work. So now a 2 cushion, and that must have been a lick of paint away. Because in our league and in our cup games, we play that you can replace a snooker a maximum of 3 times, and unfortunately I've missed that one 3 times, so I've just given away 12 points. And I got that one all wrong as well, so that's another 4. So going into the colours, only 3 points the difference. And then Phil manages to pull off that very well planned yellow. I mean, to play it off the pink and then the blue, that is some amazing trick. Right, come on, put the green in its pocket, up and down the table, get on the brown. No, felt I cued it all right, but just didn't hit it at all well. So straight green, leave the cue ball where the green is, and then play a similar shot on the brown, I guess. So happy with that one. I'm actually got a nice bit of angle, enough to screw up for the blue, but unfortunately didn't make sure of the brown. And Phil's trying to get me in behind the pink, and he's not far away, but the brown is just outside the jaws. So pop this and get some sort of shot on the blue would be nice. If I can get just off a straight but on the high side, I can get down nicely to the pink. Excuse me, but it's gone the other side, so I've got to go in and out of bulk and actually hit this one a lot harder than I wanted to. Played it with a tracer check side and got on the pink quite nicely. Just drop this one in, make sure the pink. So that is the end of the first frame. Let's see if I can just drop this black in for a 22 to finish. Yes, very, very cagey first frame. Happy with the cueing, but not happy with the amount of balls that went in, if that makes sense. The breaks, they weren't there. But well played to Phil. We laid some very nice snookers actually, that were a nightmare for me to get out of, so I need to work on that one. If you are still with me, thank you very much, and I will see you very soon for the second frame. Take care.